Epilogue. Even though Uruvi kept her promise to Karna to look after Vrushali and found the inner strength to give her solace, Vrushali, in a final fit of despair, killed herself, unable to bear the grief of the death of Karna and her brave sons. After the death of Radha and Adiratha, Uruvi decided to go back to her childhood home. In Pukia, she looked after her old parents and continued tending to the sick and the wounded. Under the patronage of the Pandavas, her son Vrishakthu became a great warrior like his father Karna, filling Uruvi with pride. Bowing down to his mother's wishes, Vrishakthu refused to accept the crown of Hastinapur, content with being the king of Pukia after his grandfather's death. King Yudhishthira ruled Hastinapur for 30 years and then handed the throne to Parikshit, the grandson of Arjuna. Vrishakthu often accompanied his uncle Arjuna in battles, including the military campaign that preceded the Ashvamedha Yagna, the sacrifice Arjuna held to mark his victories as a king. In this sacrifice, a horse was let loose and the territories it wandered into then came under the rule of the king, to mark him as a conqueror. Vrishakthu fought bravely in the battle against Babruvahana, the Naga son of Arjuna. During that campaign, Vrishakthu, with his uncle Bhima, fought King Yavantha, who ruled a kingdom to the west, and the young king of Pukia won King Yavantha's daughter as his bride. It is believed that Arjuna developed a strong, unflagging affection for Vrishakthu and taught him skills with the bow and arrow that made his nephew the most formidable archer in the country. Vrishakthu's other teacher was Krishna, just as Karna would have wished. Vrishakthu was the last warrior on earth who knew how to use the deadly weapons, the Brahmastra, Varunastra, Agni Astra and Vayu Astra. With the age of Kalyuga, the era of corruption and the downfall of morality, approaching close and fast, Krishna warned his devoted disciple not to pass on this knowledge to anyone else as it had the power to cause mass destruction. Vrishakthu kept his promise to Krishna and did not reveal it to any other person. It remained his secret, showing he was a worthy son of his father Karna, who always kept his word, and his mother Uruvi, a healer until the last days of her life, who had hated war but who lived through the bloodiest of them all.